Most of time our NRI friends receive notices from income tax department just due to one reason. Their residential status is not updated in income tax. So while they are away from India, maybe they have taken a foreign citizenship also, but as per income tax data, they are still resident. And because most of the residents need to file return if there is a transaction or some income tax expect you to file return as well. However, these notices can be avoided if you just do one thing: update your residential status. So in today's video, friends, I am going to talk about how to update your residential status in income tax portal or in income tax records. Already I have explained in my this video that how you can check whether you are resident or non-resident in a particular year, because the residential status changes every year if you frequently travel to India. However, in this video I am going to only talk how you can update your residential status in income tax records so that you can avoid unnecessary inquiries, scrutinies and notices from income tax departments. So let's begin. So hello friends, my name is Arun Tiwari and I generally undertake international taxation as my specialty, and NRI taxation is one of you can say subsector or sub area which under which generally I get a lot of work or I specialize. So recently what I have seen, because the income tax is continuously updating their data, they are collecting data from different sources. Many places what they see that there is lots of transaction happening in the bank account, either is NRI or NRO account. To the my surprise, many NRI doesn't have any NRO account, even they have some Indian income and they are using the saving account, which they should not. Once you become an NRI, as I already updated in the previous video, that 5 things you should do before you leave India, I have updated this video here, and there I already mentioned that if you leave India as a working outside or for permanent basis, you should have a NRO account to receive all Indian income. However, most of people don't do this and they do transaction in saving or current account, whatever, right? And that's the biggest problem happens, because at one end you are doing a lot of transactions, sometimes you are selling properties, buying stocks, and on the other hand you are not filing returns. So the data basically is mismatched, because then what the income tax department is perceiving that you are a resident, you are doing a lot of transaction from some other sources, but you are not filing your income tax return, and that's the base reason why most of the cases people receive notices. Now, as I told you, the very simple solution to this kind of problem is update your residential status in your income tax database. Okay, so I'm going to tell you 2 easy way to update that so that you can avoid these things in future. And if you have not done so far and you are holding a PAN card, you must do it right away. So the first and very simple thing you can do, that if you have a PAN card and you have created an online income tax profile, because you know nowadays everything is online, so you just have to create your profile using your income tax account number, which is called a PAN card here, permanent account number, and there in the profile section you can go and you can change your residential status as a non-resident. This is very simple and you can do it right away after this video. So please do it, and if you want to know how you should do it, I will make another video in that I will show you how you can where you have to go and what you have to do, but I will take it for the next video. It's very easy. You can search on Google also, you can go to income tax website and you know how to update your profile. So just update your profile, go to your profile section, and there you update the residential status as a non-resident. Now this is effective in most of cases, but let me tell you the most peculiar problem. Even after that you can receive a notice, because most of time income tax department draws the data from the PAN card database, not from web portal. So maybe they will start taking that portal also seriously, but till the time it is not happening, at least first step you should do it right away. Second step is going to be slightly more, like it will take slightly more time, but there is a permanent solution. The first step I told you is a temporary solution which you can do it right away. Second solution which I am going to tell you, or second point which I am going to share with you, is updating your PAN card data. Once you do it, then everything related with your PAN card will be automatically updated, right? Especially with the income tax. What you have to do in second step or second point, you have to apply for a change in the data of the PAN card. So there is an online form. You can go to NSDL website, okay, or you can go it UTISL website. Both these are company basically handle the PAN card data. And again, if you need help on that, you can ask me question in the comment section, or you can ask me to make a video on that. So I will make a video and tell you how to update your PAN card data for NRIs, so that I can keep a topic maybe for next time. So once you want to update data, you simply either you can do online, you can do offline also. In online, you have to go to website, you have to fill up the all details. You just tick the data you want to change, and you want to change your residential status. So there you have to just tick, and you have to check non-resident and submit all the details, pay the fees. You will also receive a new PAN card, but PAN number will be same. You will not receive a different PAN number. The number on the PAN card will be same, but the data which is there with the PAN card will be updated, and this is a permanent solution. After that, you will not face this issue where people are going to send, or income tax department going to send a notice due to the reason that you have spent some money. Because once you are NRI, only the income which is you are earning in India is a taxable, and if it is less than 2.5 lakh, you don't need to file return. But yes, as I generally tell in most of my video, that better to file your income tax return and get a peace of mind. But again, that all depends. So if you want to avoid that, you should not receive notices just because your residential data is not updated, and your in your income tax portal or income tax database still you are as a resident, then better you should take these two steps immediately, right? So another point, generally people say, sir, should I update my address also? Of course, when you're going and updating there, suppose their address is still local, and suppose nobody is there to receive any data or any maybe letter or something, the best part, if you're an NRI, you update your phone number also. You can update your email ID also, if the email ID is you can say somebody else. Because I know earlier most of people like most of chartered accountant used to put their own mail ID, which is wrong. Because what happens, once you are not active client with any chartered accountant, they are not going to like look after on your database, because you are non-paying client for them. So better, once you are updating data in the PAN card, there itself you update your email ID also, your mobile address also, and your foreign address also. Update foreign address. That's very helpful, because some cases what happen, if somebody want to send some communication, yes, income tax department can send you on your foreign address also. So this is another good thing, because what happen, if you receive some notices, maybe some other reason, at least you get a communication and you can reply, you can handle, you can settle the matter, right? Otherwise, I have seen most of cases people simply leave India without any updation of data. Email ID is lying either their friends, relative, or some chartered accountant or tax consultant, and nobody bother about whatever is coming. Then they receive directly demand. When they receive a demand, and when the income tax department start recovery proceeding, only then they come to know there is a notice or scrutiny has been already concluded. Because on the recovery, the income tax department definitely can send a letter to your banker, can send a letter to maybe your employer also, or other person, or maybe some other places where you are receiving some money, to hold or to block your account or to freeze your account. So this action can be initiated, and it can happen if your communication data is not updated. So as I told you, just I want to summarize quickly. I don't want to make this video very long. If you have become an NRI, the first thing you should do, the update your PAN card data, and I told you the two very easy way. First is the temporary, that you should do it now. You can go online and update your profile. Second, you can change database by applying for a new PAN card. The PAN number will be same, PAN card will be coming new, and there you can change your residential data, you can change your email ID, you can change your mobile number and contact address also. This way, first thing, you will not receive any notices which generally most of my NRI client receive, that is sheer mistake or sheer maybe mismatch of data, which can be avoided. Or even in case suppose you receive a notice, you should get at least an intimation, so that you can handle, reply and settle the matter. And unnecessarily this should not go into demand, because once it go to demand, things become more complicated, because then you have to go to appeal, and even in appeal we have a less chances of winning, because most of cases the appeal or appellant tribunal or appellant authority, they see that this person is not serious because he has not replied to the notice, even despite the fact the department has sent multiple reply or multiple follow up. And that's happened because your contact data, your email or mobile number is not updated. So do it right away. If you are holding an Indian passport, if you are have any kind of investment, any kind of money lying in India, you have properties and all, better comply with the income tax department, because for income tax you are still a taxpayer. You may not be a resident, you may not be a citizen of India, but for taxpayer, for as an income tax, you are still a taxpayer, and you should comply with the tax provisions. So that's all in this video, friends. If you have any other query, please let me know. As I told you, if you want me to make video on how to update your PAN card data, how to update your profile, please put me here. Also, if you want how to apply online to update your PAN card data, please comment. I will make a video on that in upcoming video. In this video, that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.